Hey there, YouTube. I got a mouse in the house. Sleep in my basement, and I could hear him up in the ceiling, and the fucking cats were freaking, trying to figure out how to get to the ceiling. They climbed up on everything down there and knocking shit over. God forbid he makes an appearance. We're in full attack mode right now. Some shitty weather coming tomorrow. Fucking snow and rain and all that. Smoking this pipe a little bit more often. My Lorenzetti Constantine straight billiard. It's not an expensive pipe, but it sure is pretty. It's got nice lines, man. Billiards, right? Try to keep the top somewhat nice, kind of hard. Usually like spit on it and got all these circles on my. I'll go like that, and then I'll do this. They'll end up with a fucking circle mark on my clothes all the time. These are my smoking sweaters, right? I got these old fucking clothes that I wear, beat off sweaters and hoodies that I wear to go smoke my pipe because they fucking stink. Only the best for you guys. Smoking 10 Russians. Went to Tim Hortons the other day. And I think I mentioned I want a fucking espresso in my coffee. I think it was yesterday. No espresso. It was the day before, I forget. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that sucked. So my buddy, this morning, he says, man, I went to 3 different Tim Hortons today. I couldn't find the one that had espresso. I guess they're getting all their machines changed. It's not real espresso. Tim Hortons fucking sucks, right? They really do. I got to put an espresso shot in it just to make it taste good. This isn't Tim Hortons. I just used the cup. That's my thing, right? Repurpose coffee cups. That's what I'll be known for. But when you live in Canada, Tim Hortons, literally my buddy said he went to 3 different Tim Hortons today. He probably didn't leave the neighborhood. Probably could walk to all of them. But anyway, it's like, what is it in the States? Robbins, you know, or it's like Starbucks, but not as fucking artsy-fartsy and fucking hipster. I love Starbucks coffee, though. Just coffee, right? Straight coffee. When we go to Starbucks, though, you can get them to do all kinds of cool shit, right? Like a pour over where they just put the beans in the little filter and they pour the water over and it's super fucking strong. Or they get them to do a French press. But I don't like flavored coffee, right? I can't stand it. That's a heated beverage. That's not coffee. I got some French vanilla for the Keurig, but I don't drink that and replace a coffee. That would be like if I'm gonna go out after supper and have a pipe. I love my pipe of coffee, right? I got a French press. I go through them like crazy because I break them. I just get the cheap ones and I'm always busting them. The glass is so thin. I gotta get a nice one. Secret to a French press is when you grind your beans, you can't grind them too fine, and you have to when you got to time it. So as soon as you pour in the hot water, you stir it and you put your press in, and you leave the plunger right on the surface of the coffee so it expands the spring to make the seal. And then I time it, and between 2.5 and 3 minutes tops. Anything over that, it starts getting bitter. I don't mean bitter as that like, oh, I need sweetener in it. No, it's just gross. 2.5, 3 minutes. Tim Hortons, once the coffee's 20 minutes old, they throw it out in the pot. It's just like a filter drip. And my buddy will bring the coffee back to the house here, and he'll let it sit there, and it'll sit there for an hour, and I'll throw it in the microwave, man, and it tastes fucking better. It's like when it steeps, it tastes better. I don't drink tea. I don't like tea at all. And in my Keurig machine, I have it's an empty screen, so you can change the adapter on the Keurig, and you can grind your own beans and put it in this little basket and stick it in your Keurig machine, and it's like a little K-cup that you can fill with your own beans, and that's really good too. Here's my... Today's topic is coffee, by the way. These are my Hippie Beans that I get. I think they got a little breather hole here, so in the bag so you can squeeze it. These are the beans that I like. The brand, anyway. It says French, and the other side was French. I think it looks like it's local. It's called Just Us. It's hand roasted in Grand Pré, Nova Scotia. This is French. It's dark roast, but it's French. And I like the Italian. And parlez-vous au français? Anglais? Anyway, could be my Hippie Beans, man. I don't know if you can see this, but I'll try. They are greasy. These beans are greasy. How's that? I'll chew them. Yeah. This would be like your Seattle Pipe Club of coffee. It's organic coffee. That's not why I get it. Fair trade. It's not why I get it. I get it because it tastes good. Down, if you don't know this, where Grand Pré is in Nova Scotia. Grand Pré and Port Royal or whatever. Some of the oldest settlements in North America. French and English, right? I remember my fucking history class. They always say, who's that guy from Spain there? Is it Columbus or something? They say he discovered America. That's a fucking crock of shit. He's the one who exploited it. The French and the English explored. French, English, Portuguese, and the fucking Vikings, but they didn't last. The Vikings made it to Newfoundland. Somewhere between the 10th and 12th century. Back in the 1600s, or even earlier than that, probably. Even the city. But no, it's not like Europe or anything, right? But for North America. It's come and stole all the fucking land, right? From the natives. That's basically what happened. But anyway. That's my brand of coffee beans. So I use a stainless steel percolator. I'll grind them up, and I'll use however big that is. It's about 750 mils or so. But I got enough coffee in the basket to make 2 of those, right? But I put it all into one. And whoa, fucking vibrate. Yeah, it's an old General Electric stainless steel percolator, right? The basket's at the top, and the water comes up this pipe and goes bloop, bubbles up and drips back down. Nice and easy to clean. It's messy though. It's easy to clean though, but when you gotta dump out all them fucking coffee grinds. I just put them in a brown paper bag and freeze them. I just got a bag in the freezer, I just keep dumping them in. Till green bin day. But, yeah, fucking Tim Hortons, man. Don't know why I go there. We're across the street. I don't go, my buddy goes every morning. This guy lives in my living room. That's why it's called the living room, right? Gets up early, goes and gets coffee. And I wake up whenever the fuck I get up. Every day. Every day Saturday. I just find like coffee and right. I don't function coffee well without. I've been like that most of my life. I think I started drinking coffee when I was 15 years old. It's a long time ago. And I drank it like religiously, except for a small period of time. A couple of years I didn't. Then I got to the decaf, and I said, "Fuck, this is ridiculous." Like decaf's like non-alcoholic beer, right? I don't drink. I even tried non-alcoholic beer, and I said the same thing. It's just no warm and fuzzy. Insane. But this is my favorite. You know, like it's. I just got up and got in the shower, did some dishes, fed the cats. Loaded up a pipe. Some coffee. This is my favorite pipe of the day. Once the weather starts getting nicer. Might have some in the evening. I don't know. It's just not the same in the evening though. I don't drink coffee. I only drink one coffee a day. Fuck, it's too strong. That's too much caffeine. If I don't get that coffee into me, then I carry caffeine pills. I gotta pop a couple of them. But no, my coffee and a pipe in the morning. It'll be a shitty day tomorrow, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I can sit out front underneath the front step, but like on my deck, little deck there, right, and then the roof comes out over it, right. So I got a dormer that comes out in front of my house, so it's sheltered there, but the wind's blowing a certain way. I can still get wet. It's too noisy because it's right on the street. It's a 4-lane street that I live on. And it's an emergency road, so it's fucking fire trucks and ambulance, and I just live up from a container pier, so transport trucks, and I live next to the highway, right? So see the trucks go by with the fucking escorts, you know, the lights flashing late at night. I've seen houses, helicopters, airplanes, fucking God knows, containers full of nuclear material, everything, man. Late at night, right, 3 in the morning, you'll see them go by. See a cop car just flashing his blues, red and blues, going right slow. Then you'll see like a highway truck, you know, like provincial highway truck with the yellow amber lights, something, you know, it could be huge, it could be just a container, or it could be like 3 lanes wide. I've seen them on the roof pushing up the electrical wires with fucking sticks, man, to get underneath the wires, right? But yeah, then you'll see like a cop, transport truck, cargo, transport truck, cop, right? Escorted down the street, going right slow, coming off the highway, going to the container pier. How the fuck did I get on that topic, man? Jesus Christ, my brain's all over the place. Oh yeah, sitting out front, 4 lanes. So it might be a little too noisy out front to do videos. I don't smoke this pipe too often. Anyway, that's all I really got to say today, I guess. Well, I don't. I could go on and on and on, but you don't want to hear that. It's coffee and pipes. Coffee. So anyway, that is my beverage of choice. Glorious. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. And we'll get you on the next one.